teaching you what to say. Don't let the world teach you what to say. Don't let the culture teach you what to say. Don't let COVID-19 teach you what to say. God said, I want to teach you what to say. Oh my God, that's a powerful nugget right there. That's a nugget right there. What you say has a lot to do with your world that you're experiencing right now, because how you define yourself is how you define your world. Shout, I am. So God calls Moses out, and he began to give him a mission and assignment. And then he goes and he says, okay, Moses, I want you to go down to Egypt and tell Pharaoh to let my people go. And Moses turned around and said, who shall I say sent me? God said, I am. Who? I am. Tell them I am sent you. And God said, let my name be a what? Memorial to all generations. I got to hurry now. Those of you are here right now. The generation that we're in right now, the memorial means remembrance. It's translated even more. It means the smell of God. It means the very scent of God. It means the very fragrance of God in our generation. So when it gets down to our generations, so when the name I am is spoken, that people will know that the presence and the power of God is in their midst. Now, can you imagine what the people thought? Because we see it now on the hindsight, but when he stood to those people and they asked him, who sent you? He said, I am. He says, I am. Now, we have it on the backside because we understand it, who I am. But can you imagine people say, are you trying to be God? Are you trying to take the glory? These are religious folks, you know. Are you trying? You know, the Bible said that the Lord said, I will not share my glory with none other. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm not an other. I am in him. I am one with him. I'm not another. Shout, I am. Going to challenge your thinking now. Going to challenge your thinking. Because Jesus already said in John chapter 10 and verse 30, he said, I and my Father are one, not two, not three. But see, we got this challenge in our mind, and our problem is we think God over here, over there, and we're over here. Shout, I am. Now here's where the challenge comes in people. You're going to see the power and the salvation of the Lord when you begin to move in the power and the name of I am. God tells Moses, say, go. He said, tell them I am has sent you. Now go to Exodus chapter 4. Exodus 4 verse 10. Then Moses, let's all read that together. Come on, let's read it together. Ready? Read. Then Moses said to the Lord, oh my Lord, I'm not eloquent, neither before, since you have spoken to your servant, but I am slow to speech and slow to tongue. Moses, now, watch this. He's constantly saying, I'm not eloquent. I'm slow to speak. He said, Lord, I was this way before I met you. And but he's saying, I'm still the way, even after you touch my life. In other words, this God stuff is not working. And there was a reason why it wasn't working. Moses kept trying to tell the folk that God was over there and he was over here. Go to verse 12 real quickly. Now, therefore, go and I will be with your mouth. That's God speaks to Moses. Go and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall say. Oh, my God. I'm going to teach you what you shall say. What shall you say? It's important. Don't let religious folk teaching you what to say. Don't let the world teach you what to say. Don't let the cultural council culture teach you what to say. Don't let COVID-19 teach you what to say. God said, I want to teach you what to say. Oh my God, that's a powerful nugget right there. That's a nugget right there. What you say has a lot to do with your world that you're experiencing right now, because how you define yourself is how you define your world. I can stop right there and preach another month on that one. Now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth. I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall say. Let God teach you what to say. Now, remember, he said, I'm not eloquent. He said, I'm slow to speak, I'm slow to tongue. But look in Acts chapter 7. Acts 7:22. And Moses was learned in all the wisdom of the Egyptians and was mighty in words and deeds. In the Old Testament, he's saying what? I'm not eloquent. I'm slow to speech, slow to tongue. What was he doing? He was having a self-assessment of himself. But in the New Testament, it's revealed that Moses was what? Learned in wisdom, was mighty in words and deeds. He did not have a clear definition of himself, and he's still struggling with his identity. He's still having to go through all of the gyrations of what the culture and what fear and doubt and what people are going to say and how they're going to respond. You know how we do today, you know, in the council stuff that's going on in the culture. If you disagree with, if you got to agree with what they say. And if you don't say what they say, they're going to wipe you out or blackball you or try to. But see, we are God's people, and God's people ought to know who they really are, because I know who I am. No matter what it looks like in the natural, my God is the source of my supply. You see, God looks at us in our current state and sees us in our intended state.